exciting is that?
Yeah, a couple of easy ones, with Tennessee and Missouri coming in. No, I'm just kidding. Great challenge. You get two of the top teams in our league, two of the top teams. NCAA seeding committees both saying these two guys are hosting first round of the NCAA tournament, but we get them at home. So looking forward to see if what we built on down in Alabama carries back to Bud Walton.
How important was it for you to go down there and get that win to continue to build what you're wanting to build here this season?
We can, as adults, sit around and talk all we want about process and don't focus on the results and really enjoy the process as it goes. But when you're a 18 to 22-year-old kid, that's sometimes hard to understand and see, and you need the gratification of a win, the endorphins that your body releases when you get a victory at the end of a game. So I think it was as important for that as anything, for them to feel that there is some progress going on here, to see it, too, in a common opponent like we had in Alabama, a team that beat us at our house. We go to their place in a very similar type game. It had an eerie, similar feeling to it going into that fourth quarter. And then to hang on and win and come back, I think it gives kids a sense of accomplishment. I think that's really important, especially in February.
You said you prepared for that game a little differently
We did.
week. How do you think that helped working individually?
It obviously helped. And it may be, is like in a lot of things in life and sports, may have been a lot mental that, hey, this is our idea. It's something we came up with. We're invested in it. But I think we all have experienced as adults that when you get invested in something, you tend to go harder at it. So I think it had a lot to do with it. I think they were very into the fact that they came up with some of the changes, and they wanted to go out and perform accordingly, and they did. So we'll continue to carry that over.
Is this something you feel that you can build upon and will help you guys maybe turn a little bit of a corner this season?
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you it's going to equal more wins in the win columns necessarily, but I do know this. I know our team continues to improve. Areas that we were already pretty good in, we've gotten better in. Areas that we were deficient in, we've become at least good at. So I think the sense of accomplishment, the carryover from a win, can just do nothing but continue to add to what we've got down this last month of the season.
You had 4 girls in double digits. Deb Acosta really seems to be back.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Well, you can always tell when Dev's back 100% because she'll drive it at the basket. And there for about 3 or 4 games, she just didn't have the confidence in her ankle to do so. And then you become one-dimensional. And if you're a one-dimensional player in the SEC, those coaches are going to eat you up in scouting reports, and then the players are going to eat you up defensively. So now that she's not one-dimensional, that when people closed out on her, she drove by, she had 3 layups in the half court, which that makes that 3 the next time she gets open that much more open because the kid's further off. So great to have her back on offense, but she really helped us defensively because she's such a she opens her mouth and she talks and she communicates, and defense is not one of those things where you can text your teammate. You have to physically talk to them, and Deb understands that. So we missed her as much defensively as we did offensively.